Hi, I'm Jeff at Better Living Outdoors, and today I want to give you a quick run through on changing a fuse on our Balboa BP control system. So this small little pack is fitted to some of our 32 amps model spars. So tubs like the Santorini, the Kenya, Colombo, they run with this motherboard inside the hot tub. Now what we found is sometimes pump number 2 that runs off the expansion board inside here can actually blow the fuse that's on that expansion board. It's something that's now being picked up at the factory and rectified. Essentially the fuse that was being placed in there was a little bit too lower rated, so both pump and fuse were rated at 10 amps, which should be fine, but usually with a pump you'll get a little bit more draw through at the startup, and that can sometimes cause the fuse to go. So what we would recommend is a higher rated fuse going in that slot if it does blow for you. So what you'd need to do to change this fuse over, obviously you're going to need to identify where the motherboard is within your hot tub. There are 3 Phillips screws here at the top. Obviously I've done those already. So basically once you've done that, the front of the pack folds forward and out the way. And where you're looking to go is down into this bottom left corner. So this is the expander board, and basically pump number 2 will be plugged into this socket here. Now the fuse that tends to be the offending one that goes is this one here. So on this particular pack, this is rated at 15 amps, which is where we need it to be, but we know on some of the boards that come through that's only rated at 10, and that has caused the issue. So obviously to change this, you would clearly have powered the spar off before you're playing inside the motherboard. You'll just need to carefully remove that using a pair of pliers, and then basically replace it with a higher amp fuse. Whilst you're in there, it is just worth checking that this cable is securely plugged into the board here, and again track it back to the other end and make sure it's securely plugged into the motherboard at the top there. Once that's done, I would suggest before you rebuild everything, just power the tub back on carefully. Obviously don't put your fingers in here, and just make sure that your pump does run again. But assuming everything's good, you can then rebuild. Hope that's helpful. I'm Jeff at Better Living Outdoors. Thanks for watching.